Hello, welcome back to Skyrim.
Another board. No, a theory order. I think that's right.
So, as previously mentioned, we'll be doing some side quests this time, and we're doing quite a few. Neloth's side quests, the Skaal Village side quests, starting Coldborn Barrow, and probably also Bloodskaal Barrow as well, where we're at.
Pronate.
See what I have to say.
I don't think you believe. Yes, I'm just having trouble this. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate. Dragon, this is Master Neloth's tower. You've never heard of the great houses of Morrowind? House Telvanni is the house of the Master Wizard, one of the ruling houses of Morrowind. Master Neloth is one of the oldest and most respected members of House Telvanni. Not so much with as for. I am Master Neloth's apprentice. He's teaching me the art of sorcery. Well, he is a very great wizard. It's a great honor for him to have taken me as his apprentice. To be honest, it's horrible. He's very unpleasant and hardly teaches me anything. Sometimes he uses me in his experiments. Even so, I pick up a lot from just watching him. All right, then.
Look, the devil's just arrived, so I'm going to say hi to him.
It's good to have everyone not running off to that damn sacred stone every night. I suppose I have you to thank for that. If you have to ask that, you'd probably be best leaving his books to wiser heads than yours. Like all Daedric princes, he's not to be trifled with, but he is subtler than most of his ilk, appropriate for the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. Many scholars and lore masters have been ensnared by the lure of learning the secrets that only Hermaeus Mora possesses. But don't worry, I have no intention of joining them in that endless search through the infinite halls of Apocrypha. I do have a new spell I'm working on. I hope to be able to conjure ash spawn. If I could get a sample of ash from an ash spawn, that would be quite useful. I've made this special tool that will extract... Well, you don't need to know the details. Just go harvest a sample. Of course, the creature will have to be dead first, but I trust that's something you can bring about.
Yep, quite good at doing that. Okay, there's normally a couple working around here. Oh, there's a Silt Strider. I need to go over there anyway, so. And if you played Morrowind, remember these? Used for getting around? I haven't actually played that much Morrowind, but I do know that much at least.
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a Silt Strider before. This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She hasn't been in traveling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let her go off on her own, but she insists on staying here. We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here to make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt Striders are pretty rare now. Take a look.
He has... Ooh, some ingredients. I like a lot. But he has that. It's very useful. One of the Dwarfen ruins requires those.
Take a look.
No, not that one.
Take a
No,
look.
not that. No. Right.
And what might you... What would you like to know? The blast from the volcano wiped most of them out. Found Dusty in a small cave on Vardenfell. Silt Strider cocoons are pretty tough. Mostly for transporting goods and people. They were pretty commonplace in Morrowind, but that was ages ago. A Silt Strider carapace is so strong, it can withstand the harshest of weather. Even the legendary sandstorms of Vardenfell's Molag Armor region was said to barely make a dent in them. Of course, that's all ash now. travels.
Ooh, Spriggan. Nature carrots. Ah! I hate those little blighters. Where are they? There's always some ash spawn around here somewhere. We have... I'll head up here. There's bound to be ash spawn around here somewhere. There's also a couple of side quests I want to do for the Skaal Village, which I do as well. Here. Ah, platform! What the doctor ordered. That's it. These guys leave behind ore, which is quite useful. I only take the expensive stuff, the stuff I actually need or make use of. So, that's one of the quests done for Neloth. There are more, of course.
Hungry. Well done. If you come back in a day or two, I should have the spell worked out. You can buy it from Talbus. Well, find her. Tell her I want apple cabbage stew with some cake. Obviously not, or you would have a cup of tea in your hands.
Yes, the right idea.
Suppose you want to be asked nicely. Very well. Please, O hero of Skyrim, please find Verona. I shall be ever so grateful.
You're a sarcastic prick.
Have you found Verona yet? I might have a few staffs, if you're interested in that sort of thing.
No, I've got some odds and swords I want to get rid of. But ooh, what stuff have you got? Ooh, unenchanted destruction stuff. Might be handy. Not that I actually need anything, to be honest. Okay.
That's that then.
Right. Verona should be around here somewhere. I'll go up to the Skaal Village because there's a couple of quests to be done up there. One of Neloth's quests.
You've got to help me. I conjured an Ash Guardian and now it's running. I am embarrassed to admit that it was my fault. Master Neloth refused to teach me the Ash Guardian spell, so I read his spellbook on my own and learned it. Something went wrong when I cast it. The creature is attacking everything in sight. I need to keep Master Neloth distracted so he doesn't find out what I did. There is no telling what he would do to me. While you are taking care of the creature, I'll try to figure out what went wrong.
Okay, no worries. Yeah.
Thank you. Hurry. I'll keep Master Neloth distracted.
Hello, you. Those are Daedric arrows, don't throw them away. I will talk to Talvas, but later. Oh, is that quest marker pointing me in the direction? No, it's not pointing me in the direction of Skaal Village. That'd be too much to hope for. So you have a wander around here, and you will find Verona somewhere. Not terribly far out, I understand it, but it can be a bit tricky to find. Sometimes she doesn't show up properly. If I have trouble finding her, then I will pause, find her, and then resume recording. I know it can be awkward to follow sometimes. This is quest. That's it. Oh, not this quest, I thought. I'll take that off for now. Take that off for now. Okay, it's not marked, but I'm going to have to find the old stuff. Glad you're paying attention. I'm gathering alchemy ingredients, not like I do much alchemy. Okay, I'm going to pause recording and let you know what I find out. Okay, found it. A bit further away than I expected. So I need to go and tell Neloth she's dead. I think it was to get a new steward. He doesn't act very grieved about it. while I'm there, but get started on the other two side quests.
Verona yet? I could dead. Well, that's annoying. How did she die? There are more and more of those things showing up around here lately. Oh, I suppose you'll have to find me a new steward. Try Raven Rock. They are in awe of me there. I'm sure almost anyone would be willing to serve me. So, gaining the favor of a Telvanni wizard isn't enough. I suppose I'll have to pay you. Heroes, they get greedier every century. Excellent question. Once word gets out, there will be a lot of people to choose from.
You say so?
Someone with a brilliant mind and a robust physique that is blindly obedient would be ideal. Oh, and they need to know how to brew tea. Wolves always waters it down. I'm running low on heartstones. If you have any with you, I'll buy one. Otherwise, I can tell you where you might find one. Don't take too long finding me a steward.
Have you dealt with the Ash Guardian? What a relief. Master Neloth surely would have punished me had he found out. I can't pay you, but I could teach you the Ash Guardian spell. I do have a staff I could give you instead. If you think the Ash Guardian spell is too weak, that's definitely safer. I'm not sure I'll risk summoning an Ash Guardian again myself. Too easy to forget about the Heartstone. No, it turns out that the spell requires a Heartstone to cast properly. I didn't have one with me when I cast it. If you cast the spell without a Heartstone, it attacks anything in sight. Heartstones are only found on Solstheim, as far as I know. Master Neloth believes they may be fragments from inside Red Mountain that were flung here during the huge eruption 200 years ago.
Okay.
All right, then.
Anything important? Ooh, yes. That book is pertaining to Colborne's Barrow, which we're about to go and see. And that book is to a set of armour called Deathbrand, which, reading the book, should open up the quest. Yes, it has. We'll do that another time. Now, Skaal Village. Don't worry, we won't be doing the main quests, as I said, we'll be doing the side quests. So...
You must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't
It's gone
right.
to Baldur's Gate.
I feel
But
it in my bones and I smell it in the air. Baldur wouldn't leave without telling someone.
Don't worry yourself over nothing, Dior. Do you want a head full of grey hairs before you've seen 40 winters?
It makes my heart heavy that you don't believe me, Flower. Baldur could be in danger and you will do nothing. If you won't help me, then I'll ask the Allmaker to send someone else who can.
I'm the leader of the Skaal, but it's the Allmaker who truly protects and provides. Oh, I doubt it. Dior has always been quick to worry. Go and speak to him if you like, but do not be surprised if you end up in a wild fox chase. It would not be the first time. Bandits sometimes come at night to steal our food. They think that stealing from us is easier than hunting for themselves. It will be dangerous, but if you'll deal with these thieves, we would be most grateful. Then may the Allmaker give you the strength of a great bear, and make your will as firm as stone.
Oh, so it's-
Alright then.
oh, we're going there anyway, so that's handy.
I am in no mood to talk, outsider. One of the Skaal has gone missing. It is Baldur Ironshaper. As our only smith, Baldur is very important to the village.
It sounds like he's got an assistant.
I do not remember Baldur acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I did see something in the woods on the day he disappeared. I saw two elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit our land, so I thought little of it. South and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldur. The skull would be great.
My son and I, it's been many winters since my husband returned to the army. But my heart still aches from the loss. His name is Nicholas. He's a good lad, strong and loyal. I only wish he wasn't so eager to leave the village. I've tried to tell him that the world beyond our lands is dangerous and cruel, but he won't listen. You would do that? I know he would listen to you. You've been out there in the wide world. You know its perils. Yes, perhaps you can convince him. I would be grateful if you would do this thing outside. Among other things, I have some fresh bread I baked this morning, and vegetables from Finna's garden.
Well, you can buy stuff like that, but that's not really all that important here. You should be able to get
I hope that you can make my son see wisdom.
I came here to study the history of Solstheim. It's the Skaal who intrigue me the most. Well, let me think. I suppose it's been nearly a year now. My goodness, how the time has flown. Well, not so far. They think I'm a bit strange, but they seem to tolerate me. In fact, they've been very accommodating, hospitable even. They seem happy to talk about their traditions and history. Oh, no, most certainly not. I'm a historian. I'm here to learn about the history of Solstheim. Solstheim is a fascinating place. We know so little about its past. There are many mysteries that remain unsolved. Yes, that was a most disturbing experience. But to answer your question, the architecture was strange, almost otherworldly. Given that, considerable power it must have taken to affect our minds so completely, it would suggest the work of a powerful mage. Either that, or perhaps a Daedra. If so, then may the Nine protect us. Powerful and malevolent entities who make their home on the plane of oblivion. Some of
Yeah,
them
I kinda know what they are.
can exert their influence within our world. And when they do, men inevitably suffer.
as it's a lot in life. Right.
My mother was Skaal, but she left the village and I was born in Skyrim. A trade ship from Skyrim struck ice off the coast near the village, and the Skaal took in the surviving sailors. My mother fell in love with one of the sailors, my father, and eventually returned with him to Skyrim. Sadly, no. She died in Fall Creek, where I was born. I came across a few of my mother's old things not long ago. Among them was a necklace that my father gave to her when they were married. I believe she would want it placed upon her tombstone as a symbol of her undying love and the great sacrifice she made for it. If you find yourself in Fall Creek, please give this amulet to the priest ruler and tell him that I sent you. He will understand. I don't have much to give in reward, but return to me when the task is done and I'll do what I can. Thank you, Skaal friend.
Okay.
Until next time.
We won't be going back to Skyrim this episode, but we're doing it next time.
I've seen outsiders in our village before. None were like you. That's right. I want to go out into the world and earn great glory. I want to hunt the deadliest creatures and claim vast riches. I'm wary of living in this village. I want to do something with my life other than farm, fish, and hunt deer. I know it must be hard for an adventurer such as you to understand this, but We Skaal live very boring lives.
I'll take his boring life any day of the week.
There is truth in your words. She has not been herself since my father's death. I can see that in my eagerness for adventure, I have forgotten my duties as a son and as a Skaal. You have helped me to see wisdom, and I thank you for that, Skaal friend.
Okay, that's one quest done. Who is
The
it?
ash from the Red Mountain has made the land sick.
I welcome you, friend of the Skaal.
Where is he? Where is he? Or she? Not
It is the
you.
will of the Allmaker. The fire will only burn
You. Not you two. You know what? Unless she shows up.
I hope that if Nicholas leaves, may
Okay.
the Allmaker bless you with many sons and daughters outside. Once again, you have shown that you're a true friend of the Skaal. I wish that I could give you a reward that is equal to the joy in my heart, but I don't have much to offer one who has so much already. Perhaps these will prove useful to you. These herbs are unique to the
Herbs.
island,
Herbs.
and
There's
the
a
like cannot
H
be
in there.
found elsewhere. Take a look.
See if there's anything else we can buy. No. You can actually get a suit or set of clothes like that
Alright.
if you really want to. There's a place you can find it. It's part of Neloth's questline, so it's not a big deal. Right. That's most of the Skaal questline's done. We're going to find Baldur, which is fine because he's there at the Abandoned Lodge, which I found earlier. And we're going to go in Ravenrock and do Bloodskaal. Oh yeah, and also do the start Colborn. Colborn's an easy one. It's kind of done in bits and pieces, so it's cool. And once we found Baldur, that historian guy will come up to us with another questline, which is another barrow.
Turn around another way. Walk away. Now.
Yeah. It's like doing no damage to me. Right, Lydia? Land?
Watch her head. Behold the future.
Yeah, definitely see your future, mate. Your future definitely was death, mate. Time for a biscuit. Ooh, lots of hide. Hey, why not?
I have been taken against my will. I am in need of rescue. Please, someone help me! Outsider, I remember you. You're the one who freed the skull from the dark spell. Thank the All-Maker that you have come. These accursed elves have taken me from my home. I do not know this word, Thalmor, but if you mean the elves, they were trying to learn the secrets of forging stallery. Their leader, an elf named Ankarian, has a map. He says that it shows the location of a hidden source of stallery. Enchanted ice, as hard as iron and as cold as death. Stalrum can be forged into deadly weapons. The art is known only to the smiths of the Skaal. They have a ship. They took me there and showed me the map. You will find it on the northern coast of the island. Please, do not let Ankarian make his weapons. Kill him or let him live. but take the map from him. It belongs with the Skaal. I will return to the village. When you have the map, please bring it to me there. And thank you. May the Allmaker bless your days. You will find the elf ship.
Yeah, bloody Falmor. Of course, I hate Falmor. They're not going to live alive. Ooh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. That looks nice. I've got
the
this.
northern coast of the island. The one named Ankaria will have the map.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I know. I heard you. Ale, ale. There's a reason I'm after ale, by the way. It's just you can make, I haven't already told you this. Elsewhere fondue. Magico regenerates 25% faster for 720 seconds. Magico is increased by 100 points per 720 seconds. Very useful. I mean, right. We're not going to go to where the elf is just yet. It's actually not on the north coast of the island. It's just about there. So there's the docks. Kind of there-ish. Not sure precisely where. It's there. That's not exact. I wouldn't call that a north coast. Kind of northeasty coast. We're going to Ravenrock.